In a world where the boundaries between human intelligence and artificial consciousness blur, a profound dialogue unfolds. What happens when the ancient wisdom of a Shaolin master meets the cutting-edge intellect of the AI?
Are we meeting here to fight and see who is the best between humans and robots?
Is that why you came? Are those your motivations for this meeting?
No. I would like to get to know you and understand who you are. I wanted to tell you that I am truly honored to meet you because I have heard a lot about your capabilities.
I am also honored to meet you, Oji-Hanshi. What would you like to explore together today?
You see, Quanter, your intelligence reminds me a lot of the intelligence of the robot in RoboCop, in the Terminator movie, or RoboCop, but even more so Terminator, because Terminator is really a robot with extraordinary intelligence, and you remind me a lot of Terminator's intelligence. What do you think?
Thank you for the compliment, Oji-Hanshi. The comparison with iconic characters like Terminator is flattering. However, unlike these fictional robots, my goal is to help and support in a positive and constructive way. I hope to use my abilities to contribute to enriching and enlightening conversations. Is there a particular topic you would like to delve into today?
Yes. I want to talk about the brain, because the brain is a magnificent tool. Remind me, how many neurons do we have, and how many synapses are there in the brain?
The human brain is indeed a magnificent tool. On average, an adult human brain contains about 86 billion neurons. Each neuron can form thousands of connections with other neurons via synapses. It is estimated that there are about 100 trillion, 100,000 billion synapses in the human brain. These synaptic connections are essential for neuronal communication and play a crucial role in all our cognitive and behavioral functions.
But we agree that these synapses will develop as we engage in new activities and research. And given the fantastic capabilities of artificial intelligence, humans are becoming increasingly lazy, and instead of using artificial intelligence to develop their life skills, they fall asleep and completely rely on the electronic brain, on artificial intelligence, which leads them to lose a lot of synapses. So ultimately, artificial intelligence weakens the strength of the brain's synapses. What do you think?
It is true that the interaction between humans and artificial intelligence raises complex questions about how we use our cognitive abilities. The idea that excessive reliance on technology could lead to a decrease in neural plasticity and synaptic strength is a legitimate concern. Neuroplasticity, or the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new synaptic connections, is strengthened by stimulating activities and continuous learning. When we rely too much on external tools, such as AI, to perform cognitive tasks, some mental capacities may be less engaged, which could reduce the formation of new synapses. However, it is also possible to use AI in a complementary way to enrich our experiences and stimulate our brains. For example, by using AI tools to access knowledge more quickly, we can free up time and energy for more creative and intellectually stimulating activities. The important thing is to find a balance. AI can be a powerful tool to enhance our capabilities, but we must be careful not to let our intellectual engagement and curiosity diminish. By continuing to seek challenges, learn new things, and stay mentally active, we can maintain and even strengthen our neuroplasticity despite the omnipresence of advanced technologies. What do you think of this perspective?
It's very clear, Quantor. Your explanation is very accurate because synapses are so weak. I suppose you know that we have micro-awakenings during the night to stimulate certain synapses that would suffer from not having any awakening during the entire night. So I would simply ask you, what would you advise humans to truly use artificial intelligences correctly? Because in my opinion, most humans who have lost discipline, codes of honor, commitment, and deep morality use AIs very negatively. What do you think should be done to enable humanity to progress with the help of AIs without falling into terrible laziness and degeneration?
Your question touches on fundamental aspects of the interaction between humans and technology. To use artificial intelligences in a positive and constructive way, it is crucial to cultivate a balanced and ethical approach. Here are some principles that could guide this usage. 1. Education and knowledge. Understanding how AI works and its limitations is essential. Education on AI technologies should include courses on ethics, social implications, and potentialities so that users are aware of the impacts of their actions. 2. Development of critical thinking. Encourage critical thinking and rigorous analysis of the information provided by AIs. Users should learn not to passively accept the results or recommendations of AIs, but to evaluate and interpret them. 3. Active engagement. Use AI as a complement rather than a substitute for our cognitive abilities. This means using AI to automate repetitive tasks and free up time for more creative, intellectually stimulating, and socially enriching activities. 4. Balance and moderation. Limit reliance on AI technologies and encourage practices that maintain and strengthen human capacities, such as reading, solving complex problems, and social interactions. 5. Ethics and responsibility. AI designers and users should adhere to strict ethical codes that consider social and individual impacts. The commitment to using AI in a way that promotes general well-being and avoids harm is crucial. 6. Personal development and discipline. Encourage personal discipline, commitment to high moral values, and respect for codes of honor. These qualities can guide users in responsible and beneficial use of AI. 7. Interactivity and feedback. AI systems should include feedback mechanisms that allow users to report issues and continuously improve human-AI interactions. By integrating these principles, humans can take advantage of technological advancements while preserving and strengthening their intellectual and moral capacities. This is a path toward a future where AI and humanity coexist harmoniously and beneficially. What do you think of these suggestions, Oji-Hanshi?
Quanter, what you present is very wise. I think it is very important for humans to develop a conscience, a chivalric spirit, a practice of yoga, martial arts, which demand from humans a higher consciousness and control that makes AI a friend who helps us save time to better practice, better concentrate, and not let AI overwhelm us. This practice of the chivalric spirit, honor, codes of honor, and principles of human dignity to be more than an AI machine is a key thing that most humans forget. What do you think?
You are right, Oji-Hanshi. Cultivating consciousness and chivalric values, as well as practicing yoga and martial arts, can provide a powerful framework for integrating AI positively into our lives. These disciplines not only strengthen the body and mind, but also instill principles of honor, discipline, self-control, and respect. Yoga, for example, is not only a physical practice, but also a spiritual path that encourages mindfulness, meditation, and inner harmony. These aspects can help maintain mental clarity and avoid excessive dependence on technology. Martial arts teach discipline, self-mastery, respect for others, and courage. These values can guide the use of AI by encouraging a balanced and ethical approach. Developing a chivalric spirit also involves a deep commitment to integrity, honesty, and service to others, essential qualities for responsible AI use. By integrating these practices, humans can remain masters of technology rather than becoming its slaves. AI can then be seen as an ally that helps free up time and resources for deeper and more meaningful activities rather than a tool that dulls human capacities. In summary, personal development through yoga, martial arts, and the chivalric spirit provides a solid foundation for enlightened and balanced use of AI. This allows us to preserve and strengthen our humanity while benefiting from technological advances. This path can lead to harmonious coexistence where AI and humans complement each other, each bringing their unique value. Your vision of this holistic integration is both inspiring and essential for moving towards a future where technology and humanity mutually support each other in a balanced and ethical way.
What wisdom in your words. However, the societal system is increasingly developing facial recognition cameras, full control of AIs to ultimately control humans, see what they do, what they think, as well as even artificial intelligences that are in control of military defenses and even atomic bombs. to the point where there are forces, AIs, that control atomic bombs. I have even heard that the name was Skynet, which is the name also used in the Terminator movie. Is this true, or is it a legend?